3-stack too. I took out 2 of his buddies. I killed Randy again. No, let's go into game chat, dude. They're not. I'm. They're staying on smart cover and they're talking shit because I'm running. Yeah. I'm 1v3ing, dude. I killed Randy again. I'm still alive. This is what 1v3 is. I killed G-Man. Hey, guess what? Aqui, guess what? I just did 1v3. I got one left. I got him. Oh, here comes Randy. Please don't fucking play with me. Oh, they're back here. I took out one. I got Almighty. There's a guy to the right. He's running back to the checkpoint. See if you can snipe him out of there. Oh, I couldn't get him. My AK almost got him. If I was more accurate, it'd be better. I need to get a little bit more accurate. Yeah, Almighty is the reclaimer. Yeah, he's at explosives now. Retards, okay. I killed someone. Heal behind the Infamous. Oh, you ran. Okay. Dude, my AK shreds. They popped all.
Here, get me Aqua Mini.
Oh, I tried.
Shit.
I tried grabbing him, man.
Sorry. Oh, shit.
He's only got for like 2 seconds.
Daniel, where are you?
I can't heal. I can't heal. I can't heal. Damn. I'm pushing a little too hard. Oh, you got him.
I've got a gas charge. See me over here.
I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, Tactician Authority mask.
Nice.
I
got Sentry. I got a Sentry Cool
too.
Oh my god, bro! Perfect roll M870, brutal, deadly, responsive.
Come on.
Bro, it dropped with brutal, deadly, responsive. I'm done. Oh, fuck, true. Yo,
Yeah,
the
no, we're
Sentry
about
build
to-
revived. Fuck it. Hey, what's going on, guys? OG Nick here, bringing back with another video. Today we've gotten a huge update on the Firecrest build. Before the build had 2 Tactician, 3 Firecrest Savage Gloves. This build's the exact same thing, except instead of 2 Tactician, we got 2 Blind. It completely outdoes my other build in every way possible, in my opinion, because just the sheer amount of damage output I'm getting over the other one, this is my favorite build in the game. I said that in the other video, Firecrest is my favorite, and this build literally just shreds anything, and that's what you saw in the beginning of the video. I got gameplay with this build, and I had to cut together a bunch of stuff from throughout the day, but here's what we got. 3,300 firearms, 422k toughness, and 31k skill power. As you can see, I'm rocking about 11 to 12k skill power less than my other build, and about 12k toughness less, I believe, but I'm rocking a way more firearms. Now, the reason this build's so strong is because of the 2 blind, which I will get to right now, actually. If you guys don't know yet, 2 blind for 2 piece gives you 20% pulse critical hit damage, 3 piece 100% blind resistance, and 4 piece killing your target gives you a flashbang effect. 3 piece and 4 piece aren't really good. 4 piece is actually pretty decent if you got a build for it, for a support role. But the big thing is this 2 piece. It outdoes my Tactician by far, because if you look at my pulse, I'm rocking 32.6% critical hit chance, which is less than my Tactician build, but I'm doing more damage here with 93.2% critical hit damage. It's not a huge jump in damage, but what this allows me to do is it allows me to take stats from my skill power and bring it into my firearms to allow me to deal way more damage than I was even able to in the last video. So I'm dealing way more damage, and I'm not losing anything for it. In fact, I'm gaining. Yeah, I'm losing a little bit of crit chance, but you're not going to notice, 5 or 6% when everything is going at once, especially since I got Savage Gloves on top of the pulse, on top of the critical hit chance here on my sights. I'm not going to notice it. Speaking of which, for attachments, 39% critical hit damage muzzle. I do not have one with critical hit damage and stability. That's why I'm rocking this. I know someone commented why you're using a suppressor. It's useless for PvP. I get that, but I don't know. I kind of like it. I like the sound of it too. I don't know. It's just like a preference thing. Here I got a stability and accuracy thing. Great, obviously, because the accuracy. Here, same thing. Mag size and weapon damage. I do know for some people who told me that this should be better, because it's critical hit damage, but I found that I do more damage with weapon damage. So maybe unless I get one that has better critical hit damage, I can do more damage with. But right now, this lets me do the most amount of damage. Here, I got a scope with 23% headshot damage, 7% critical hit damage. I know this gives me 1 more percent, but I'd rather have the extra damage, because that's what I'm going for. It's a straight damage build. And here, what you guys also saw in the beginning of the video is this baby right here. Brutal, deadly, responsive drop from a supply drop that I got last night in DZ06 with a group of buddies and me. Amazing drop. I literally don't have to change a thing about this. I really like with this build because although I don't like using Sentry shotgun, using a shotgun with a Firecrest is really nice to have because of the reload speed, so you can constantly be hitting them with shotgun shells instead of shooting your 5 bullets and being done. What I have on here is I have accuracy and stability as well as here. And here I got critical hit chance and weapon damage. Here I had weapon damage, which had more weapon damage, but I had mag size. I want the crit chance and weapon damage with this because the crits, I understand, weapon damage would be better having a little bit more, but to me, being able to crit more often while still having weapon damage is insane. It's an insane thing to have, and I'm having a lot of crit chance on my shotgun, like here already I'm gonna have 15.5% plus Savage Gloves, which is like 29%, I think, and then plus a pulse, like I'm gonna be critting all the time, dude. Like this thing shreds anything. So if I had to reload my MP7, which usually is an issue because I'm running Firecrest, or if I'm just like, you know what, I want to use my shotgun, it's the kind of fight I'm getting into. My SMG's not doing as much as I want to. If I'm facing tankier guys, I got the shotgun. AK I do pull out sometimes too. Again, it's all depending on the fights. Brutal, deadly, responsive here. Great AK. Fucking, it's strong as you can see. In terms of the build, pretty much everything stayed the same except the blind pieces. But I'll go through it all again. Here for this thing, I got this chest piece. I got 631 armor, 10% damage to elites, first aid self heal, and 22% increased kill XP. Not the best minor attribute, but I have to live with it. 755 roll on the chest piece, pretty good. Most of my stuff I use stamina plus skill power, so it kind of helps me out in every aspect, in my opinion. Bag, I've got same thing, except here I needed armor because I was running a little less armor than I could have, so I'm running stamina with armor. And I got 757 firearm roll, 7300 skill power, bleed resist, pulse duration, and first aid ally heal. Pulse duration's good and bad. It's good because my pulse will stay up longer, but it's bad if people keep coming out into the fight because then I can't pulse them as quickly as I can. But for a bag, this is a very nice bag though. I would have liked to have crit chance on that or crit damage, even bring my damage up even more. But for pulse duration, I'll live with it. It's pretty good, you know. Gloves, they could be better. I mean, I know they have everything you want in terms of the major and skill attributes, but the firearm roll is kind of low. But I mean, honestly, I can't replace these unless I get something with a higher firearm roll and these stats again, because these are great stats to have on a Savage Gloves. For the mask, for my blind mask, I'm using a mask with a 735 stamina roll, again stamina skill power, and it has 4700 skill power, scavenging, and sticky bomb explosive radius. Not the best skill attribute, to be honest, really not. Again, minor attribute, not good at all, because scavenging is broken right now, it's not useful, but it works, I guess. It's blind, and that's what I need it for. Like I said, everything can be upgraded, every build can be upgraded in some aspect. This 21% critical hit damage gives me a ton of extra damage. Again, terrible skill attribute, can't change it. Blind depth resistance is nice to have, not needed. Disrupt is actually really nice to have if you're getting flashbanged and you guys don't have time to shoot a heal out beforehand, so you run in and out of it to get rid of it. Very nice to have. Again, skill power, stamina. And my holster's decent. It's pretty decent. Skill attribute, trash. Major attribute, good, obviously. But as you can see, I have a terrible firearm roll. I have a very good electronics roll, good stamina roll, terrible firearm roll. So if I were to look for one that's like this, I'd like to have 700 plus and all with armor, obviously. That's what you want with any holster. Like my tactician holster, this thing is godly. Like, you know, some of these are just fucking amazing, you know. This is bad, I guess, I don't know. But, you know, not the best holster, but again, it gets the job done. So, like, if you think about if I can even get 100 more firearms or even 50, yo, I'm going to be dealing even more damage than what I'm doing right now, you know? Especially here, too, you know? So, I always have room for improvement, especially with my holster and gloves, but it's going to be hard to get rid of these gloves. So, those are my items. I showed you guys my weapons, and I'm going to show you guys the damage output I do. I actually haven't seen the shotgun completely. I haven't used it a lot. So I'm hitting for 73k without pulse. With my pulse, I'm going to be hitting for 106k. With my shotgun, I don't know if you can see it with the shotgun, 75, 76 with that. And then, I'll see if you pulse is going to be, I think my pulse to hit was hitting like 130. I might be wrong on that. Here, I'll check. Yeah, 120, okay. 120, yeah. So I'm hitting 120 on that. And so that's going to drop someone quick. My heal too, my heal does 62k. That's decent. Better than a lot of heals. And a lot of people say that this would be a solo build. And I was talking to my friend, the Aquameni, about that. It is and it isn't. yes, it's a very good solo build, but it's also great for a team. Because the other day, in the footage you saw earlier, that my friend in Theaquameni, my bad, he was sitting back with a Deadeye build, strong smart cover. He was sitting there with a strong smart cover, so he's dealing a ton of damage while I'm up in the fight. So he's gonna be hitting them hard from behind. When they're not focusing on him, they're focusing on me. So he's gonna be able to drop them, and I'm up front so I can hit them. Then we also had a reclaimer, which obviously it's amazing to have, who was running, I believe, counterpulse. I believe he was running the counter. I might be wrong. And then forgot who we had for the last one. I think it was a tactician. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But that's what I'm saying. This build can go with any group. Because you're going to, if you have a build with support, as you're going to need a guy who can deal tons of DPS quickly. And that's what I can do. You know, to me, this build fits with almost any group because of the fact that I'm not tanky. You know, I'm not. But I'm not some guys who are glass cannons, you know. I don't do the damage of the glass cannon, obviously, because I'm not stacked down on firearms completely. But I still do high amounts of damage because of the blind. And this, I think, completely shreds my other Firecrest build completely. You know, I'm only doing, like, I believe, like 5 or 6% more post-critical hit damage. But what it's allowing me to do is max out my firearms even more. Not max it out, but, like, increase my firearms exponentially compared to my other build. Which is allowing me to do so much damage than what I was able to do before, but still have the same amount of toughness, and still have a decent amount of skill power to have a good heal, you know. So, like I said, in a group I run with, I'm running this pulse. We'll have someone run counter, someone run smart cover, and the last one usually is just someone can run flashbang or whatever they want, you know. It's really nice to have this build. Anyways, I think that's probably it for this one. It says, you guys want some Firecrest gameplay? I got some in the beginning of this video, plus my reaction to my M870, and plus you guys got to see this epic build. Please like, comment, subscribe, and again, guys, thank you so much for 4K views on my gameplay and 2K views on my Alpha Bridge build video. The support's really awesome, guys. I much appreciate it. This is going better than I thought it would have, with my content and whatnot, and I appreciate that, guys. I do stream a lot on Twitch, so if you guys want to see that too, to see me live and stream on Twitch, I'll try to be posting my stream highlights on YouTube. I haven't been streaming as much lately, but I've been getting back into it. I stream Division, NHL, Madden, NBA, Call of Duty. I will be streaming Battlefield 1. You know, I'll stream a lot of different games. Division is definitely my big one, though. So if you guys are interested in to see a bunch of PvP gameplay and just me helping you throughout the game, and you know, just to have fun, I'm always down to play with viewers. You know, I'm not one of those streamers who are like, oh no, you have to, you know, you can't play with me, blah, blah, blah. I'm a streamer. No, I play with everyone who wants to play, you know. Like I said, guys, this is the video, this is the build. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm out. See ya. Have a good one, guys.